Okay, my name is Asad Yaqub, and we are going to start with your IELTS speaking test. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Even if you're not ready, you should be ready. Yeah. Do you have a large family or a small one?
Actually, I live in a joint family system, so I have a large family in which we have three sister-in-laws and two brother-in-laws, and one my father and mother.
Who are you most similar to in your family?
I think I am more similar to my mom. Most of the people told me about that you look
Speak
like.
louder, please.
Most of the people told me that you look like your mother, in habits or in face. You can see that.
Okay. Do you prefer to go out with your family or friends?
Actually, it depends. If it's a family trip, so we go with family. But for me, I prefer to go out with my friends most of the time.
When did you last celebrate a special event with your family?
It was the birthday of my niece last time, and it is on September 20th. We celebrated it at my in-laws, and we arranged a very huge party for the family
All
members.
right. We now move on to IELTS speaking part 2, and your
Okay.
topic is describe someone in your family who you really admire.
Okay.
This is the topic, and you have 1 minute to read the topic and write down some notes. You will now have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes.
Topic: the person I admire the most in my family
Speak
is
louder and clearly.
actually
Yeah.
the person I admire the most is my husband. We can say that, and I admire him most. So because the way he tackles all the problems, or the way he's taking his life with me and the family. He's managing his all the tasks or the balance he achieved in his family and with me. We spend a lot. We spend almost 5.5 years together, and in this time, I always admired him uh, for his different. I can't say that. For his different. Uh, his personality and his way of. I can't say more.
All right, thank you. We now move on to IELTS speaking part 3. In what ways have families in your country changed in the last 20 years?
Actually, for me, I think I consider the families before the 20 days there are huge families, or the number of families live together in a single house. But now, in these days, families people prefer to live alone or have their own space to live, where they can spend their life according to themselves. So it's changed from joint family system to a single system. Or
Should husbands and wives have different roles within the family?
actually, yes, if a husband and wife plays different roles, but they both are the integral part of the society or a family. So in the end, they both are the same in their responsibilities.
What conflicts can arise within a family?
In a family, if the people are understanding, or they can take other person's opinion as an opinion, not as a ritual or something, then I don't think so. I don't think there would be some conflicts arise. But if someone take it personally, or someone okay, sorry.
All right, thank you very much. That's the end of your IELTS speaking test. The first thing is energy. You need to put more energy to your voice. Second thing, because you don't speak louder, there are issues of clarity.
Okay.
At certain points, I couldn't understand what you are trying to say. So you should overcome this clarity issue as well. And then you are lacking ideas in part 1. And you tend to repeat the same ideas. You come back and say it's the same thing again. And you take so many pauses as well. So looking at all these things at present, strictly, I'll give you 5 band.
Okay.
But you can get 5.5 also. But if you want to get 6 or above, you need to focus all these things.